Hello YouTube, how's everyone doing? It's Professional here. So as I said I would, I'm very happy to bring you guys the first part of my walkthrough of Sniper Elite V2 Remastered. Now, I used to play this game back in the day when it came out in 2012, so about 7 years ago. I was really good at this game. I always played it on the hardest difficulty, on Sniper Elite difficulty. Very unique story in this game. There's also co-op campaign, there's co-op modes and PvP multiplayer, but we're going to be focusing on the story, the campaign in this walkthrough. So we're going to be doing the first mission, and the story in this game, it's where you play as an American OSS agent, Carl Fairborn, as he's dropped into the Battle of Berlin, 1945 during World War II, a few days before Germany surrenders. And his mission is to actually kill 5 of the V2 rocket scientists before the Soviets can get to them, because his mission is to stop the Soviets from getting the secret German weapons. And in this game, both the Germans and the Soviets are the enemies. It's a very unique story in a World War II game. It doesn't have the greatest story, but it's a very unique one. And I just love the bullet X-ray camera. So anyways, enough of me talking. Let's start the walkthrough here. Okay, go to single player. Let's go to new game. Sniper Elite difficulty, of course. We're going to play on the hardest difficulty.
Hitler's war machine, once unstoppable, was now in the retreat. The Allies in the west and Russia in the east were squeezing the tattered remnants of the Reich in a vice-like grip. Germany's last hope lay in their wonder weapons. The V2 rocket, a huge leap forward in the history of military technology. It was a weapon system to herald a new form of warfare. Inhuman. Faster than the speed of sound, it struck without warning. The Nazis launched over 3,000 rockets in a desperate attempt to reverse history. It was a terror weapon, pummeling Antwerp, Paris, and London. After the D-Day landings, their launch sites were overrun and pushed back out of range of England. But already, the Allies were looking to the future, to the next war. The Americans were gathering up the best of Germany's rocket scientists in the top-secret Operation Overcast. Many of the architects of the V2 program had already been acquired, but not all. With Berlin encircled, Germany's last-ditch defense falling back block by block, and total defeat only days away, those scientists remaining in the city would soon be in Russian hands. My job was to make sure that didn't happen.
What an interesting intro there. So it's a very unique game.
Major General Hans von Eisenberg was negotiating in secret for safe passage for his team. 5 of the V2 program's top men. He was meeting his Russian handler at the Brandenburg Gate. This was my chance to take him out before he could seal the deal. I was prepared, focused, confident. Little did I know, it would turn out to be the most difficult mission I'd ever undertaken.
Okay, let's start the first mission here. Put that trip mine down, that'll help later.
Ist eine Frau aus Berlin rausgekommen? Ich weiß es nicht. Nicht wesentliche Kommunikationen sind verboten. Wenigstens keine schlechten Nachrichten, oder? Keine Nachrichten, das ist alles. Ich will nicht daran denken. Was war das?
Let's get through here.
Von Eisenberg was punctual and made no effort to hide his ugly face. Neither did his Russian contact. I had a clear shot. The slightest pressure on the trigger, and it was good night, Major General. Just a question of choosing my moment. The square was well sheltered, so there was no wind to worry about. I had to aim one notch above the target to compensate for bullet drop. I controlled my breathing to steady my aim. And then...
Got you. Tank. You can shoot the gas and trucks and blow them up. Pretty unique. Okay. Yep, the war in Europe is going to end in a few days.
Eisenberg was dead. I was committed now. Both the Russians and Germans would know I was in play. 4 to go.
And that is the end of the first part, guys. I'm gonna do each mission in a single part. So thank you guys. We got a 100% accuracy rating there. Pretty good. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this part, drop a like. If you're new to my channel, enjoy my content, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, everyone.